Okay, what is CAE and what is the relation between CAD and CAE and how CAE will plays a major role in industry and all about the things will be covered in our session. So before that I am Ranjit, so you are watching Simulation Tech. Okay, so what is CAE and CAD? So before enter into that particular topic, so we need to understand another concept called PLM cycle. So you guys are mostly familiar with PLM cycle. Our PLM cycle is nothing but, so whenever we manufacture the product, from the starting to the end of that particular product, so right from that how it actually recycled or replaced, so these kinds of stuffs are covered in that PLM cycle. Basically, a PLM cycle can be classified into three broad categories, so called phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3. So at the phase 1 stage, so that phase is called idealization. So what is idealization? So let us have an example. So if you are a CEO of a company, so your company is planning to launch a new product. So maybe that product may be a pen. What is the first stage? So you can't directly go for design and directly go for manufacturing. So you need to have a certain basic steps. So at the first stage, so you need to analyze the market and you need to study that what is the need of your customer and what are the features you can offer in your particular product, how it actually looks like, what is the price range. So these kinds of stuffs are analyzed in your session. So that meeting is held with your topmost managers and you got idea from your managers and you have your own decision also, and you make a single decision from that particular idea. So after that, at the first stage, so output is a single idea, so that is called idealization. So that entire thing, so that entire process is also known as brainstorming process. So from that brainstorming process you got an idea, right? So we can go for second phase. So what is second phase? A phase 2 is furtherly classified into a two broad
called
categories,
CAE.
namely CAD and another one is called CAM. So even schools and college students are well aware of CAD, computer aided design, and but in industries people are more familiar with CAE terms. So what is CAE? CAE means a computer aided engineering. So both the terms are correlated with each other. So first let us see what is CAD. So already we have an idea from the brainstorming process, right? So that idea should be need and design, right? So it's just an idea, so but we need a design to manufacture. So for that we need a design engineer. So at the phase 2, so what we have to do is, so we call it a design engineer, so and say hey man, this is my idea, so we need to have a design. So we have to explain all the things regarding to a product to a design engineer. Design engineer responsibility is to make a perfect design for a customer and about his idea, and what is that good design engineer will do. So a good design engineer will do, if you tell a single idea, so our designer will make up 4 to 5 models. So why sir, so why should we make a 4 to 5 models? So he said only one idea, right? So if you make a only one design for a particular idea, so there might be a possible chances to change a designer. So instead of having a choice, right? So if they don't like that particular model, so they can go for another design very easily. So if you make a 4 to 5 designs for a particular model, so basically a human mentality has, so if you have only one item, so if you say do you want this item or not, so they can easily decide, okay, so whether it is I want this model or I don't want this item. So if you have a 4 and you can say, so which one you want, so they have literally have a confusion between which should I have to choose in that particular 4. So that wise a good CAD engineer will make a 4 to 5 models for a particular idea. So that is the responsibility of a design engineer, right? So my design is ready, my idea is ready, so I can directly go for manufacturing. Whether it is possible? No, that is not possible. So you can't manufacture a design directly after that design is completed. So you need to perform some analysis and some validation process in that particular model. So for that we need that CE engineer. CE department will play a major role in industries and a CE engineer. So what is that responsibility of a CE engineer? So to validate the design engineer's design. So that is the main responsibility of CA engineer. So whether the design is feasible or not, whether the design can manufacture or not. So finally, these kinds of analysis are done by a CA engineer, and he has the responsibility to accept the design or not. So that is the main role, to validate the design of a design engineer. So if there is any errors in that particular design, that design will be sent back to a design engineer to correct that particular design. So then only that MOC will be given by a CA engineer, and that particular design will go for a third phase. Right. So what is the third phase? Third phase is called CAM. So computer aided manufacturing. So we have so many related papers in our engineering department, so which is regarding to CAM. And so what is actually CAM means? So a CAM contains that manufacturing information about that particular design. So right from that inventory control, how much raw materials we need, what type of manufacturing so I have to perform. These types of entire things are covered in our CAM session, and this is called PLM cycle. So where actually we are in, right, so we are in that stage 2. So we don't bother about phase 1 and phase 3. So we only focus on phase 2, and phase 2 also we don't bother about CAD department. So we only focus on CAE. So already you have a basic knowledge about CAD. So what is CAD? So how it actually works. And so we can directly go for CE. In our next section, we will detailedly explain about CE. So what is that classification in CE? So how it actually works. Right. So that's all about that video. So if you like the video, so please press the like button and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Thank you all.